What's your tattoo story, Danny?
Huh?
What, is there a story to your tattoos?
Not really, no. I was underage when I got this done.
Right.
And I was just like, can I have a tattoo with some Springsteen lyrics in?
Oh, OK. What does it say? I can't see.
I will wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me.
Nice.
There you go. It's kind of what this camp's about, isn't it? And then these are just like stuff there will be an answer, let it be. The day's worthwhile when you make someone smile, that's what my granddad said.
When I was about 18, I thought I'm going to get a bluebird on my bum. They just did the outline, and I went, too painful, thanks, and I just left.
It is
so I've
pretty
got this,
brief,
like, outline. It's like a golden eagle now, because my arse has got bigger. But it was like a...
Very good.
And then, obviously, don't worry, be happy. I forgot about that one, because I'm always constantly worrying. But that's what I'm working on, so...
Have you ever had a panic attack?
Yeah, I've been in therapy since I was 19 for anxiety.
Really?
But it happened on live TV.
Oh, my God.
Then it happened in an interview on This Morning. I was freaking out.
Oh.
And I couldn't answer the question that got asked to me. And then it started happening in my work.
Mind block, like just mind blank, and
do you know
you
what?
get consumed with anxiety.
I felt like a camera had gone above me.
Yeah.
And I had this like white out, and I was going to puke, and like,
I've had that.
and it was just like heart rate goes crazy.
Did you have that as a kid, or do you think it came with like being in a band and all of the, you know, everything that goes on with that?
I think I escaped a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's really good to let it out, and it's really brave to be vulnerable, and people respect it. We're seeing a lot of emotion coming out from Danny, which is beautiful, because that means he's really getting closer, not to the end of the healing journey, because the healing journey can be eternal, but closer to the light at the end of the tunnel.
Good? Yeah, thanks.
Brave to show emotion, mate. Yeah, I'm telling you.
I'm so sorry about that.
Don't ever apologise for having a cry and let it out. No, rule number one, no apologising for crying in camp.
It's only when you get into it, I'm like, oh,
sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
I'm just interested, because I
of
thought
course,
questions.
I want to be able to... I every time I talk about it, it's so much easier. It's just... Everything's heightened in here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You feel like a burden sometimes. You don't want to hear my stuff.
Yeah, you don't want to be that girl.
That's why it's like you don't want to hear it. You know, that's why it's so. I found it so important to go and speak to somebody that was a professional.
Yeah.
You know, just to help me kind of like cope with it in life. And find that joy and filter through all the kind of craziness that's been going on, or the trauma, or whatever you've been through.
It'll be okay.
But I think it's really good that you keep saying people must talk, especially young boys, because I don't think young boys don't really talk that much, and the suicide rate is so high in young men especially.
Yeah.
So I think it's important that you keep telling people to talk about it.
Yeah.
I had a brother who committed suicide when he was 16. And I think if he had spoken to someone about what he was feeling, it would have been a different turnout. But to also admit that I'm struggling and I don't know where to go and who to talk to.
I didn't know
and especially in our, I would say, culture, we don't really open up as young black children. My siblings were 10 years old. They were little girls.
Yeah.
And every year we celebrate his birthday, but it's the people that are still left with the aftermath that feel it every single day. And you have to go out in the world and be strong and happy and bubbly and positive, but it's tough. So if you don't talk about it, no matter how frustrating it is, and if you don't get those feelings out, if you don't seek the help, it's hurtful for you, but as well as the people around you who love you.
You know what?
That's important.
I think you're amazing at that, Oti. You go out every day, like your energy is so positive and so light, like for everything that you've been through. That's like your superpower.
Yeah.
It is.
I'm so proud of Danny for opening up. That is courageous. It's really brave, and I do think that he's gonna feel better about himself after this. I'm really, really proud of him.